My name is Joshua Walker. I'm the associate head coach for the women's volleyball team, and I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. My job with volleyball is essentially assist Ryan in whatever kind of needs to be done, and probably more of a focus on technique, focusing on defensive skills, and also being able to watch video and break down and teach the girls how to do that as well. I've been at Baylor for almost a year now, it'll be a year in May, and I chose Baylor because I felt it was the best combination of high-level athletics along with the faith-based foundation that you could get in the country. What I love about my job is just being able to interact with all the student athletes. I was a student athlete as well, so the opportunity to see these young women in these positions at this part of their lives and the things that they're going through, and being help being a guide for them as they go forward. A job well done to me looks like student athletes coming in with their own goals and being able to accomplish those goals as they go through their college career. So it could be being on a national championship roster, it could be making sure they're graduating, could be increasing their relationship with God, it could be a lot of different things, but helping athletes complete their own goals as they, by the time they finish. Baylor and the athletes have impacted my life tremendously. When I decided to take the job here, I was moving my family from Hawaii, so that was a big task in itself. I have 4 children, so getting everybody and my wife and my mother-in-law was able to come with us as well and come to a place where they have never lived before. Now I have never lived before. The transition was a lot smoother and even better than I thought it would be, just because of the people that are involved at Baylor and the student athletes and being so welcoming and appreciative of me even being here. We're looking to continue the championship culture by the caliber of athletes we're trying to bring in, to continue to keep building off of what we've already established. So we've been able to make the Final Four. Now the goal is to be able to consistently have a chance to be there and then have a consistent chance of winning it. So along with that, that comes with the challenge of going into the new Big 12 conference and all the top programs that we'll be competing against.
I guess Coach Walker is just kind of like team dad. He's really cool, he's really funny, kind of gets a lot of that from his kids. He brings it onto the court too, so he just kind of treats us like we're his kids, and I love that. And he will always crack jokes, he's just always there to pick you up, and he'll help you through everything. He is very knowledgeable and wants to spread that knowledge to all of us. The thing I love the most about Coach Walker is that he's just very honest. He will never lie to you about anything, and a lot of times it's the hard truth, but it's the truth that you need at the end of the day. And so I love that about him, that he's always willing to be honest and just open about everything that he knows and ways to help you. Coach Walker has made me grow a lot as a person and a player. He has taught me a lot on the court. Me and him played the same position, kind of come from the same background. And so he's taught me a lot on the court as a player, but he also has taught me how to carry all of those attributes out into life and just always be myself and be willing to help others and just be there for everyone like he is. And so he definitely has impacted me a lot in all of that and just helping me grow. Coach Walker is always willing to participate in practice. He wants to be the 6th player on the team if we're missing someone. And I just love that, and it always makes me smile because I love to see that he really loves the sport, not only to just stand on the sideline and coach us through it, but to also get involved. And it's just really fun to play alongside him, and it always makes me laugh.
I would describe Josh as tough love, but great love. He's so on top of everything, and he's so on top of me, but I love him for it, and I love the way that he gives back to me and is so committed to making me the best player I can be. And I also love how he's such a father figure. I don't feel like he honestly even realizes how much he impacts our team as far as being there for each player and having those tough conversations, but those good conversations with each player. That's so necessary, and I really appreciate that about Josh. Coach Walker is so animated. I honestly think he reminds me of a 12-year-old boy sometimes, because he just does things in practice that are just so out of the norm, but they're so funny because we're just what are you doing? But it just brings back old memories from childhood, and it just makes you think wow, life is so fun.
Sick 'em Bears.